Hello. Have you ever walked into a store and asked for a Maggi noodles and not an instant noodles? Have you ever walked into a store and said, "Could I have a pack of Colgate please instead of a toothpaste?" I'm Sarita Raghuvanshi and I welcome you to my class in the Masterlife where we talk about how to build an awesome personal brand. The thing that I just spoke about is that there are situations where a brand or a product becomes synonymous to an entire category, and that is exactly what is called the constituting factor of a personal brand. So let's talk about how you and I together can build a personal brand that is going to help you propagate your career or your life in the personal and the professional manner, and what is it that you can do to make sure that you grow exactly at the rate at which you aspire to. So before we get started, let me tell you who I am and what is it that I have done in my life. I'm Sarita Raghuvanshi, and by qualification I'm an engineer, and professionally I'm an MC with a record of over 1,000 events in about 20 countries. I've worked with the likes of the PM of India, the cricketers like that of Rahul Dravid, and a lot of people from the corporate segment as well. The point here is that how is it that I started off as an engineer and managed to establish myself as a professionally successful MC? There are a lot of tools and techniques that I used to enhance my personal brand and the perception that people had about me, and that is exactly what we are going to talk about. I will tell you what is it that I did to make sure that there is no gap between the perceived value versus the value that I wanted to send out in the universe and in my industry. So in this class of Master Life, you are going to learn how to be the best version of yourself on a daily basis. And that is exactly what helps you establish a very strong personal brand. Now, you might wonder as to why a personal brand is so important. Well, there are a lot of people that do exactly what you do. A personal brand is the thing that is going to help you stand out. Personal brand is what people are going to recognize you as. And unless you have a very strong personal brand, you will find it very difficult for you to propel and propagate your career forward in the direction where you aspire that your career should head. So, we are also going to give you a lot of daily habits, a lot of things that you can practice on a daily basis to make sure that you walk out of your house, you walk out of that door as a far more confident individual.